My name is Quintez, and this video is going to be on responsibility. So, I want to talk a little bit about responsibility. First of all, what is responsibility? It is the state or fact of having duty to deal with something or having control over someone, including yourself. The state fact of being accountable or taking blame for something, including yourself. Just put adding that. Here's a few common responsibilities like kids, your job, your work duties at your job, car maintenance, house bills. All of those things are very common responsibilities, and we all understand those things. What I want to talk about is the most important responsibility, and that is the responsibility to take care of yourself. All the things that you're responsible for regarding yourself are incredibly important. And we overlook those things all the time. And we like to push those responsibilities off to other people. Why is it important? It's important because it's all about this is why you make good decisions because you are responsible for yourself. Once you are no longer under your parents and you own your own, you're an adult. Now you're responsible for you and everything regarding you. This includes your happiness, this includes your financial state, this includes everything, even your friends. You are responsible for the friends that you have. I typically come across people saying, "Oh, it just happened." Things don't just happen. That's not realistic. There's action and then reaction. So I don't understand where people come up with the idea that things just happen. Things do not just happen. You're responsible for everything that happens in your life after you become an adult. You can't you can't really do anything about the things that happen when you were a child. Yes, things happen, and there's some bad things, some good things, but you're under your adult supervision. They are responsible for you. But now you're responsible for yourself. And this is what I'm referring to. A lot of people don't have an understanding of they're responsible for their happiness. Don't put your happiness on your spouse or on your friends. Your friends are not there to make you happy. Your friends are there to be your friend, which is not the same as making you happy. They may make you happy, which is good, which is why you would keep them around, why you would have that person around. And that's a part of your responsibility. Things that people don't understand that they're responsible for is like relationships. You're responsible for the person you chose to date. You're in a bad relationship, that is 50% your fault, definitely, if not 100%. You made that choice and it's for you. And if you're happy that way, great. You did the right thing. But you come first. It is not selfish. It is not selfish to take care of yourself first. You must take care of yourself before you take care of anyone else. You come first. There's a reason why on the airplane they tell you secure your mask before you secure your child's mask. That makes sense. If you do not take care of yourself, you cannot help anyone. So, first, take care of yourself, always. That is not selfish to take care of yourself first. Second, understand that it is pertinent for you to make great decisions in your life because you are responsible for yourself. This is why the risk versus reward video, you're taking care of yourself. That's the reason why you look at these things. This is the reason why I brought that up. It's very important as far as taking care of yourself. Your state and where you at in life, you are responsible for. In most cases, you are responsible for. And a lot of people don't get why they're in their position. It's the things that you do and the things that you choose to do. Sometimes things happen out of your control. Yes, that is a thing. And that's something that's hard to deal with. And we all have issues come up that's out of our control, car trouble, problems at work, maybe you have family member issues, anything, but it does not negate your responsibility to yourself. And your responsibility to yourself is to do the best job of taking the best care of yourself. And that includes making great decisions, that includes doing the right thing, and that includes keeping the right company as well. So that includes your relationships, your friends. Even sometimes you can't really choose your coworkers, but you don't have to be around some type of coworkers. People put themselves in places and act like they're not responsible because this person's around. You don't have to be around those people. Like it's their fault. It's not their fault. You don't have to be around certain people. You have to put up with anything you don't want to put up with. It's especially in America. It's really not difficult to, in most cases, say, "Hey, I got an issue with this," or "I don't want to be around this person because of A, B, or C." There's all kinds of protocols we have just to keep people from having to be around people. I mean, there's really no excuse for why you're not taking care of yourself. And that includes with smoking, health wise, health decisions. You're responsible for your health. You're responsible for what you look like. You're responsible for everything. And you can't be ashamed of those things because you're responsible of those things. And that's okay. And your life is how you take care of yourself. You need to understand that being responsible, an responsible adult, means that one, you come first, and that's okay. That's not a bad thing. Two, other people are not made to make nobody is it's nobody's job to make yourself happy except for you. That's it. Nobody else's job. It is nobody's job to make sure your finances is straight other than you. It's great that you have help or support in your life. That's all great. But use that help and support is a part of your responsibility. So it's your responsibility to get the right people around you, have the right things set in motion so that your life goes a certain way, the way you want it, of course. Make sure that you get the things that you desire and the things that you need in order to take care of yourself. Once you take care of yourself, then you can gesture out and start helping people and doing more. And I know I encourage that. I hope that more people are out there trying to help others, but make sure you take care of yourself first. I commonly see um, people will expect for their spouse to make them happy. It's not technically their spouse's job to make them happy. Yes, they are there to support you. Yes, they are there to help you get through things, but it is your job to make yourself happy. And they are a positive to your life. And that's great, but it's not solely their job to make you happy. And that's not how that works. And that's commonly people think they need something else to make themselves happy or whatever. No, you are responsible for your mental health. You're responsible for everything that revolves around your life. And people treat things like it's out of their control when in most cases these things are not out of their control. All you have to do is change maybe your friends, maybe I change your way of thinking, maybe you got to change some of your habits, which my next video will be on habits. But you want to focus on you want to focus on understanding your responsibilities to yourself. Now, most people don't. Remember, nothing just happens. There's always an action and a reaction. And it may be down the line somewhere. Sometimes things may take years to change based off something you did a long time ago. But you are responsible, and it's okay that you're responsible. We all make mistakes. That's not a big issue. That if something don't go your way, that makes sense. I understand why you'd be frustrated about those things. I get frustrated when things don't go my way as well sometimes. But I understand it's my responsibility to make sure that I'm happy. And I need to do the things that I want to do and the things I need to do in order to make myself happy or enjoy life. It's my job to do that. And it's my job to take care of myself. And I understand you have other responsibilities on top of that, but this is the number one responsibility. And this is mainly why making good decisions is important in your life. You don't want to put yourself in a position where you can't make yourself happy. Nobody wants to be in that position. Everybody wants to find peace or find comfort in their life. And you will get there. You will get there, but understand what your responsibilities is. Your responsibilities are to take care of yourself mainly, and then everything else. So you make sure that you take care of yourself first, because that will become a big issue despite whatever you want to do in your life. So that's pretty much what I think is really important about being responsible for yourself. I am gonna probably post some new videos within a week or two. Uh, I've had some great feedback, and I appreciate all that. I want to thank you guys for watching these videos, and I'll continue to pump out content. And like it if you like it, don't like it if you don't like it. Subscribe, but most importantly, share this information. Thank you guys, and you guys have a good night.